Okay. Hello again, everyone. Welcome to day 11 of the Go Life Challenge. And today I want to talk about something that's, super important but doesn't always get talked about enough. The common challenges that entrepreneurs face. And let's be real, starting a business is exciting and empowering, but it definitely comes with its ups and downs. So today, let's dive into some of the tough spots and how we can work through them together. So, number one, fear of failure. The first challenge is the fear of failure. This one is so common that I think most of us have experienced it at some point, whether it's in business or even in personal goals. Starting something new can be scary because, let's face it, we don't want to fail, right? We don't want to make mistakes or waste our time on something that doesn't work out. But here's the truth. Failure is a part of the process. It's not the end, it's a stepping stone. Every successful entrepreneur you can think of has had their setbacks. The difference is that they didn't let those setbacks stop them. They used those moments as learning opportunities. So if something doesn't go as planned, don't see it as the end of the road. See it as a lesson to adjust and grow. The more you embrace that mindset, the easier it becomes to handle those bumps along the way. How about you? Have you ever felt afraid to start something because you were worried it might not work out? I think we've all been there at some point, right? Okay, number two, time management. This is something that a lot of us face. Okay, this one is especially tricky for people like me, who is balancing multiple roles, a full-time job, family, and business. And sometimes it feels like there just aren't enough. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, Miles. Okay. There just, aren't enough hours in the day to get everything done, and that can be overwhelming. And you know what I've learned is that it's not about finding more time. It's about making the most of the time you have. Before, it felt like 24 hours a day is not enough for me to be able to finish all my stuff. But then, oh, are you okay?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Okay. And for me, creating a schedule has been a game changer. I dedicate certain blocks of time to my business, even if it's just, half an hour a day. And during those 30 minutes, I try to make sure that I'm focused and not distracted. And it's amazing how much you can accomplish when you're intentional about your time. Another thing I do is prioritize. I ask myself, what are the most important tasks that will move my business forward today? Then I focus on those first. Some days I can get everything done, and that's okay. The key is to stay consistent and keep moving forward, even it's in small steps. And number three is self-doubt. Sometimes we start to question whether we are good enough, smart enough, or experienced enough to make this business work. We compare ourselves to others and think they've got it all figured out, but I don't. Well, here's the thing though. You're more capable than you think. every single one of us
More take a bus.
Mhm. brings something unique to the table.
So I just don't go to school.
Oh, okay. Where was I? So, every single one of us brings something unique to the table, whether it's a different skill set, experience, or perspective. And the great thing about this journey is that you don't have to have it all figured out right away. You learn as you go. And what you can do is, surround yourself with people who support you, who remind you of your strengths, and who lift you up when you start to doubt yourself. And, it makes all the difference, right? It does. So, let's take a moment to reflect on these challenges: the fear of failure, time management, and self-doubt. These are things we all face at one point or another. The important thing is not to let them hold you back. You're capable of achieving your goals even if the journey feels tough sometimes. So if you're facing any of these challenges right now, I want you to know you're not alone. We all go through it. The key is to keep going, even when things get tough. And do not be afraid to reach out for support or take a step back. It's all part of the process. And, every challenge is a chance to grow and improve. Okay? The next Go Live, I'll be talking about how to overcome obstacles in your business. So make sure to join me for that. I'm really looking forward to sharing some practical tips that have helped me push through tough times. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you again on the next Go Live. Aloha.